Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time it's Young Trishula versus Sakadori. And let's hop right in. We're gonna see Young Trishula win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 46 versus 42, chooses to go first. Opening hand is Nocto, Tracer, Black Metal Dragon, Quick Launch, and Boot. It sucks to draw Boot, but the rest of his hand is like really good. So it's definitely okay to draw like one bad card and four good ones. No hand traps. So it kind of scares me that his list might not be playing a lot. So it could be for a rough game too. Then he has Oliver, Nib, Living Fossil, Renaud, Imperm. So he has two hand traps, a low impact and a high impact. But these do work together really well. Then the rest of his hand is combo. Normal summon Black Metal, link it off in the Striker Dragon. He's going to get knocked out and Black Metal, adding Red MD, and then summon himself out. And then go in the Romulus 1, Nocto 2, draws Red Rose. That's a bad draw. Then adds Divine Lance. Then activate Divine Lance, equip Phalanx, and then Phalanx summon itself out. Then goes in the link cross effect. That's gonna bring out tokens. Then go in the metal effect, bring back Phalanx, and then he's gonna go in the Herald. Then he's gonna turn Phalanx in the Striker. Why? That's bad. That's so bad. Why wouldn't you just banish Phalanx? This card does nothing in Grave after you've gone through Metal. Like, absolutely nothing. If he uses this, if he summons this at all throughout the rest of the match, I haven't watched this replay, like, actually, like, watched through it. I'll PayPal him $5, so let's find out. But I think he could just banish that and left Striker in extra deck. So now he just has no Striker. That was a huge waste. Red MD effect, bring out Black Metal. Then go in the LP, then goes in the Protector, on summon, Imperm the Herald. I'm confused. Okay, so on the summon, he's gonna Imperm Herald, and he's thinking on Resolution. He's gonna let that go through. LP effect, Chain Nib. So he gets a token, but he can combo through this somewhat because he has Quick Launch and Boot, so it's two more extenders, and then one's a tuner extender, or they're both tuner extenders, but you get the point. He can go in the Needle. Nah, a Needle effect, that's going to summon out Buster from deck. So he's not going for Buster Lock. Makes Pisty, Quick Launch, or, well, not Quick Launch, activate Boot Launch. So he just plays another Striker, right? For, like, the arrow. So he plays 3 Striker, and you went through 3 on turn 1. That's insane. I used 1 on my turn 1. But... and like this one was just used for no reason. Like this one should still be an extra deck. That's like a wasted follow-up opportunity. Pisty effect, bring out Tracer. Man, it's a very weird position. Like he has no Buster Lock. Union Carrier's pointless. He could go Striker Dragon. Pop Needle, add back Tracer, go in the Seal, Tracer pop Boo, bring out Recharger, end on Seal Savage. Yeah, it's probably what he's gonna do here. Go in the Seal, Tracer pop Boo, bring out Recharger, and then goes in the Savage. He's asking how Needle got off board, but he used Striker to pop it. And then Savage effect to equip Needle. And then pass play, draws Fire Flint Lady, just another extender, it's a good draw. Battle phase, Nib attack Seal effect, he can't bounce Needle, or Nib will crash, so he has to bounce Nib here. And then Seal effect, bring out Brotar. Brotar, discard Red Rose to add the Veneer. And then main phase 2, normal. Wow, no, he's already messing up. He should have normal summon Renaud, special summon Fire Flint Lady. Because this effect is more important than this effect. So there's one mistake on his part already. Makes a sold effect to add. He knows both cards in hand. So he doesn't have to be afraid of hand traps. Adds red layer and then a sold effect to send. He's going to dump 2, and that's going to be a savage negate. And then banish 2, add back Blade. Special summon Oliver by discarding Blade. And now we'll see what combo he's going for. Link cross effect. Bring out tokens. And then goes in the formula. Okay, so he's not going for VFD most likely, because he wouldn't really have the extra deck room if he was going for this and that combo. Draws Imperm, that's a good draw formula. Then makes metal effect to bring back formula. Then goes in the needle effect to either bring out Plague or 001. Yeah, it brings out 001. Makes the Mechlin Phantom Beast, bring out 3 tokens and bring out 001. Then he's going to use 2 tokens and 001 to go in the power tool. And then power tool effect, depends what he's playing, what he's going to go for. Reveals DDR, Living Fossil. Should have been DDR, Durandal. Because, and his Renaud should still be live. Just multiple mistakes have led to this moment. Mechlin Phantom Beast effect, tribute 2, bring out Colt Wing. Colt Wing effect, summon out tokens, and 001, summon itself back. He's thinking here, synchros in the Roland effect. And then Living Fossil to bring back Oliver. And then makes Herald. And then goes into Savage. Savage. What? He forgot Savage effect? Oh, okay. He's going back to get it. Okay. Not even gonna lie. If this was me as the Dragon player, I'd have been like, nope. And then this Savage would have been dead. That would have been great. Go into Charles. This is what I want my opponents to do. Set Imperm, end phase, roll in, send Durandal, add Gearfried, and then Charles equips Smoke and Oliver from deck, and then Charles pop the Smoke, and then Smoke effect, rip Levianeer out of hand. Could have also just popped Savage at end phase if you wanted to, and equipped a Durandal to it. And then if this would leave the field, Durandal would trigger. Well, I guess it could still summon back like this, but he pretty much got rid of all the warriors out of the grave. Draws World Legacy Guard Dragon. That's a good draw. But like I said, he went through his strikers, and now he doesn't have one for a follow-up. Or it'd be really good here. Normal summon Tracer. He's gonna go into Union Carrier. Yeah, he still has one more card in the extra deck. We could probably just figure it out what it is if we just look. I feel like I'm just dumb right now. I feel like I should just know what this last card is. I mean, the extra deck's really, really standard, besides the 15th slot, which has been thrown around some. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just dumb right now. I can't think of what the last card is, even though I should know. Equip the Savage. This is the problem of recording videos in the morning. You can't know what the last card of this dude's extra deck is. It's actually blowing my... Oh, it's Sword. Okay, yeah, it's Sword. There we go. See, how did I not know Sword? I'm just dumb. He's going to Savage negate the Union Carrier effect, and then activate World Legacy Guard Dragon, add Recharger. It's important to know that this can add or summon back after you target to help play around window. Still can't believe I didn't know it was Sword. I'm so dumb. But least I ended up figuring it out. Like, my striker spot, the 3rd, 15th free one, is I played Dill instead. Everyone always asks, what's Dill's name? Because I always talk about Dill, but I don't say its real name. It's like Dillosaurus, something like that. Dillosaurus Dragon, Julius. I don't even know. Like, I don't read the card's actual name. I just call it Dill. It's a Link 2. It's a rocket. Savage, beat over. Well, it's not a rocket, but it's for the archetype. End of main phase is going to roll into equip, so now this is at 4,000. Gains 500 from Oliver equip because it used Charles to equip that, and then 500 from this. He's not going to use Charles' effect, and we're going to see young Trisha admit defeat there after going first playing Dragons. So he's already at the disadvantage for this match, but I can't say I've not played. I don't even know what I was about to say there. I was about to say I can't say that I've played Dragons and not lost a game 1 before going first. So I 100% have. Actually, my last match with Dragons, I lost game 1 in the mirror match, and I still ended up winning the match. So you can't let game 1 get to you. The opening hand, okay, this is horrible. He has Gamma, Barrier, Statue of the Heavens, Boot, Ash, Driver. This is like the last thing you want to see. Like, the Driver works with the Gamma, the Boot works with the Dragon cards, the Barrier Statue works with the Gizmek Uka, but he just has no Dragons. Then he has Durandal, Renaud, Oliver, Lancia, Rhoda. Lancia is like a half hand trap versus this deck. It's a pretty poor one, I'm not gonna lie. Because they have to like Chaos Space or Seyfried for this to be like good. He's gonna normal summon Barrier Statue, pass, draws another Lancia, and it's still not like good because if they just have 2 dragons, you just get comboed anyways. Rhoda, he's gonna Ash that, Durandal, and that's gonna add Ogier. And then normal summon Ogier. He's gonna use the effect, so he doesn't care about Ogre or the potential of it. Probably would just Ogre the Durandal. Send Gearfried. Then battle phase, attack over. And then he's going to special summon Renaud in main phase 2, Renaud effect. He's going to chain Gamma to that. He has nothing. He has 1 card, but it doesn't do anything. The Gamma gets banished, draws Tracer, that's good. That's Savage. He's going to normal summon Tracer, link it off in the Striker effect, add back Tracer. He knows his opponent probably doesn't play any low impact hand traps. Kind of surprised he's playing Ash. But he knows his opponent isn't playing any low impact hand traps just because he's on combo. And that everything he has is probably high impact, meaning like Gamma, Nib, stuff like that. So if he went like activate Boot, normal summon Tracer, beat over, and then main phase 2 went to go make Savage, he could get hit by Gamma. But if he does it this way, then he can't get hit by Gamma. And the odds are is his opponent probably has Gamma in the main deck, but doesn't have something like Ash or Veiler. Tracer, pop Boot, bring out Recharger, then go into Savage to equip the Striker Dragon. It's only 1 negate, but still, I mean, this is the best you got. Savage, attack over for 2,000. And then he's going to pass play. Draws Nib, not a good draw. Passes turn, draws Red Rose Dragon. I was going to say you can normal summon that, go into Striker, grab Recharger, bring out Tracer. If he plays like Silver in his deck, then he has game. Okay, just gonna go battle phase, attack for 1,000, and then attack for 35. Main phase 2, go into Striker effect, target itself in Recharger, add back, and then just pass turn. Draws Heritage. It's still just not enough versus Savage. He's drawing too many like hand traps and stuff when he's just not doing any combo. Draw safer, that's game. He can just normal summon and then battle phase. He's gonna use the effect, getting rid of Recharger. Add White Dragon, and then he's gonna drop Lancia. Like, don't even Savage negate that. You just go battle phase, Savage attacks, Safer attack directly. Yep, Savage attack set, Safer attack directly. Now we're moving on to game 3. I said, I can't believe I'm actually losing. Yeah, that was a very weird game too. Game 3, the opening hand is Imperm, White Dragon, World Legacy Guard Dragon, Chaos Space, and Nocto. So, like, these 4 cards are good, but he only has 1 hand trap, and it's a low impact hand trap. So if his opponent has like a tuner extender or something, he just gets full comboed. This is what I was saying, like game 1, like I didn't think he had enough hand traps in the deck, or high impact hand traps. And then he has Fire Flint Lady, Renaud, Gearfried, Oliver, Talons. This isn't going to do anything, but the rest of his hand's good. How much you want to bet? He messes up and normal summons the Fire Flint Lady again. Oh, what is he doing? Why? Does he not think his plays through? He doesn't. He simply doesn't. Or he would have thought and been like, oh, that's not how I should do it. Assault effect to add, playing in the Ogre. You hate to see it. And then the second effect, Ascend. He's going to imperm that. Oliver, get rid of red layers, summon itself out. Then go in the Link Cross, bring out tokens. Then go into Formula draw. He draws Living Fossil. It's not a good draw. He's going to have to go for Durandal later on to grab Renaud, which could be an extender, but he's ass. So I know I usually don't swear in these, but this Infernoble player just doesn't think. Like at all. I bet you he ends up throwing this game too. Summon metal effect, bring out Formula. Then goes in the needle effect. It's actually going to be really hard to throw this game. Because, like, he's going to have Savage, Gearfried, Smoke, look at the hand. So he's really going to have to mess up. Go into the Mechan Phantom Beast, use that effect, bring out tokens, then 001 bring itself out. Then go in the Power Tool. And then Power Tool effect to add Durandal. Free card. I really like Power Tool. I don't think it's like super good in that deck right now because the VFD combo is better to go for. So like you don't have to like spam these out, but I just like this card in general. Tribute 2, bring out Colt Wing, and then Colt Wing bring out tokens, and then 001 bring itself out. And then he's going to go into Quandex. So, he made a misplay earlier this match too. Since he's playing Quandex, he could have made this in game 1 instead of making Herald, and then he Living Fossil to brought out Oliver, when he could have used Living Fossil to bring out Colt Wing, and that would have left him with an Oliver engrave. But maybe he wanted a Herald engrave because he did have another Living Fossil, and those work together, but I doubt it. Goes for Roland effect. Then goes into Charles, Living Fossil, bring out Colt Wing. See, like, he's doing the play this game. And since he's doing the play this game and didn't do it game 1, it just makes me think that he didn't even think about it game 1. Effect to equip, Assault. And then activate Durandal effect to add Renaud. Imagine, like, he could summon it here, grab DDR. Like, I doubt he'd actually be able to do anything with the stuff, but still. The principle. Summon out Gearfried by banishing Durandal. Then Oliver, equip the Gearfried. Roland, send Smoke, add Oliver. And then Charles, equip Ogier and Smoke. And then pop the Smoke effect. Okay, so he should hit Chaos Space. Because, alright, I'm actually going to explain this real quick, so it's going to be like a little explaining thing. I'm like almost certain, like just looking at this hand quickly, Chaos Space is what he should hit. because this gets the other attribute engraved for White Dragon. It also would help make any top deck better, because this is like a force negate or something. Like, you have to hit Chaos Space here. You can't hit anything else. These are all dead by themselves. These don't do anything without Chaos Space or the top deck. So you hit Chaos Space, then you wax the top deck, because let's say the top deck is the best card it can be, which is Black Metal Dragon. He normal summons it. You go Charles, Roland, equip to Charles. Charles pop. He gets to add. You know what he has in hand. Then he would add Red MD. Yeah, I think you just hit Chaos Space, because the only card that they can top deck is Black Metal Dragon. Oh, he hits the World Legacy Guard Dragon. No, now like, so many more top decks become live. Draws Quick Launch. He's gonna activate it. Yeah, like if he negates that, then he gets hit with Chaos Space. Oh, he puts himself in a terrible situation. Imagine he hits Chaos Space, he draws Quick Launch, Savage negate. He can't World Legacy Guard Dragon because he has nothing engraved. Can't White Dragon because he has no Darks engraved. Can't Nocto because he has no dragons. Bad, 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 bad. I told you he was going to mess up. I called it too. And then I said, oh, it's going to be hard to mess up. But then he did it. And then he did it. He went and did it anyways. It's not supposed to go like this. Nocto summon himself out. He's going to Gear Free negate Nocto. I mean, fair enough. I guess at this point, like, it hurts. It really does. Go into Striker Dragon, Striker to add boot. And then he's thinking here. He's going to banish Noctis, summon White, and then turn those two into Romulus. He's going to get Romulus 1, White 2, add Black Dragon, and add Dragon Ravine. And then... okay, so that's good. He's going to activate boot effect. He's going to Savage, negate the activation. So that should be down to 1 counter. Activate Ravine. Roland to equip. And then... why did he do that? Because now he knows he just loses. He knows the cards in hand. Like, every card was known right there. And he just played so badly. Like, just because you combo doesn't mean you win. You still have to play it right. Go in the Striker, then makes Link Cross. Link Cross, bring out tokens. And then Striker Dragon to pop token to add back. Tracer. And then normal summon. Goes into LP, then makes Protector. LP effect. That's going to bring out Brotar. Brotar, discard Chaos Space. And then add Levianeer. Turn that into Pisty. Pisty effect to summon out... really? I'm kind of surprised he didn't bring out Tracer there. Oh, okay. He said misclick, sorry. Brought out Tracer. I actually wonder how long that took. I want to know if that's actually a misclick or not. Summon Brotar. Sent it 3 seconds later. In a luxury tournament, he would have been allowed to take that back. Make Sword, Tracer, pop token, bring out Recharger, then go for Savage. Savage effect to equip. And then summon Levianeer. Okay, well, Chaos Space, that works too. To draw Black Metal, that's not going to do anything. He already normal summoned this turn. Banish Lights and Darks, summon out Levianeer. Levianeer effect. That's going to pop Savage and Gear Freed. Battle Phase, Sword Attack over. Effective getting attacked. This is at 4,000 right now, so this goes up to 5,000. Then Savage beat over the Mecham Phantom Beast. And then Sword switch Levy to defense since this can't attack, and then attack for 5,000. And that's game. He threw. He did it. He did it. Honestly, I didn't think it was going to be possible right there. He really full comboed with Savage, Charles, Gearfried, and didn't just lose. He got his board wiped and OTK'd. He got full disrespected right here. Wild. All because he discarded the wrong thing. If he just discarded the dang Chaos Space and then Savage negate the quick launch, his opponent's hand was pass turn, and you had 2 more interruptions. 2. Oh, it's so bad. So bad. But yeah. And you guys could see how, like, I would have done stuff differently. Game 1, young Trishula should have had a Striker Dragon and extra deck when fighting back against the board of Savage, Imperm, Charles. Should have had Striker Dragon there, which would have been one more form of, like, pushing. Game 2 was horrible, but it was good at the same time. Like, young Trishula got that dub in like a really weird game. And then game 3, we saw just him mess up and throw it. So you'll definitely have those. But that's going to be it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.